All the towels are stuck to the top of the washing machine. Filming in the same spot as the first one, except you can actually see my face because I didn't put the camera behind the light behind me for some dumbass reason. You can actually see it. Oh my word, you can see my face, my beautiful luscious face. Oh my god. I was gonna film another one like the first one I filmed at like 2 in the morning, as you can probably guess if you watch the video, since I say it 13 times for some reason. I was going to film another one last night at 2 a.m. again, but kind of didn't feel like it. Big surprise, it's cold in here again. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. Ah, you see what I did? Yeah, also in the first one where I was like in here talking to myself, then I basically inadvertently called a lot of my coworkers lazy. That's not true. A couple of them are lazy, but the ones I called lazy are not lazy. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. In fact, I didn't really call them lazy. I just kind of suspected that they were... Yeah, that's basically calling them lazy, which is, you know, incorrect. There's just snow all up inside the garage. It's not great. Ugh, whatever. It is what it is. It's not great either. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I think I used my brain a bit too hard. I was going to make sweet tea, so I was going to use honey and like put some hot water in a metal cup to like, you know, melt the honey and then put it in the tea. But I put like too much honey in the water. Very sweet, but it tastes like, as a drink, that tastes good. I wasn't planning on doing that, but like I cooked, I guess. I don't know. Like it looks like tea. It's just honey. I have now added tea to the honey water, and I have yet to see if it will taste good or not. So we're gonna find out together. It's ass.
I do truly wonder what dish soap French fries would taste like.
Larry the cucumber is attractive. We just had a rush on a Thursday, which is not normal, but it's fine. It was so much worse than it would have normally been, because we only had one of the, like half of the fryer was being cleaned. That's what the dish soap thing was. So we could only do fryer at half speed, which is bad. But we survived. That's cool.
Hi. Hi. I'm hanging all the hi. Oh my goodness.
Call me back up. Good enough? Yeah, that's good enough. Whatever.
Yay.
I just finished everything. It's like 9:30 or something. I'm probably gonna help them with like silverware or something. Yeah, we're going out for real. So, pretty shortly into my shift today, like not like non-waitress people, were just me and this one other guy. The first video that I made, then I said that there were a couple of annoying people. I don't know if I exactly said it, but I definitely implied that there are some people there who are annoying. Is there like a cat or something, or person? Don't try shit, please. There's this one guy. He's not bad at his job. He's good at the job. He's just what word can I use to say this appropriately? He doesn't use common sense enough, and like he has very little awareness of his surroundings and people's reactions to what he does, right? Okay, so we have these yellow containers that we put soup in because when we store food, we put it inside of the fridge, like that big fridge that I was in the beginning of the last video. Put soup in these plastic containers so that when we need more soup for the soup well, we can just stick it in the microwave, right? Because with metal containers, you can't do that. We were out of the plastic containers. We had to either find a different container or empty a plastic container. So I saw in the fridge that there was this, where we work, there's like, we serve steak for some stupid reason. And we have this steak sauce, got that, we have the steak sauce that we put on or with the steaks or whatever. And it doesn't need to be inside of one of those. It doesn't need to be inside of one of the plastic containers. So, and he said, oh no, but there's sauce in there. And then he went and found a container that was like a metal container in there in the fridge, and had, I think it was mayonnaise or something in it. And he, for some reason, just decided that he would put the steak sauce inside of the container that has the mayonnaise in it, but not with the mayonnaise, which is good. He would put the mayonnaise out of mayonnaise container. Fine, whatever. I'm rambling a lot. I'm not. He would. Dude, this is so fucking stupid. He decided to just put the. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to explain this point. I've spent like 5 minutes trying to explain it. I'm not gonna be able to finish this point. Anyways, the other thing I was going to talk about, I am not able to really drive that much because the car that I use is used by my brother, who is gone almost the entire day, almost every single day, because of like college and classes and whatever. So I'm not able to drive that much. I'm like over halfway, like well over halfway, but I'm not able to get that many hours very fast. And I have to like April or something. So, because I don't have my license, I have to be driven to work. There was one time that I rode my bike there, but that was like during the summer. I don't want to do that more, but it's cold as fuck right now, so I can't really do that. 7 minutes, 8 minutes, wow. That's cool. 8 minutes, wow. 8 minutes and I've barely gotten half a point across. That's incredible. So, I'm not able to drive very often, so I don't have my license, meaning that usually either like my mom or dad, usually my mom, will drive me to work. But recently, then one of my coworkers, probably the coolest one, has started driving me back home in her car, which is pretty cool, pretty nice. And the annoying part is that when I'm at work, then the way that I tell someone that I'm ready to leave is that I just text them. It's pretty obvious, and I'm pretty sure that the person who drives me, she's like basically always okay driving me because like we're friends. The thing is, usually I finish like the dishes like around half an hour before all the wait staff finish cleaning the restaurant, you know? So usually like she's not able to drive me, which fine. I mean, she doesn't owe me driving. She doesn't. But sometimes then they finish a little bit before me. Sometimes half hour is a bad estimate. It's like 15 tops usually. So like usually then I like help them with silverware if they're still like, it's still kind of stupid that I can't explain this. Point is, usually we don't finish working at the same time. How shifts end is that I finish up with the dishes and I text my mom to pick me up, and then usually she takes like 8 to 10 minutes to get there. But if me and the people I work with get out at the same time, it's faster for one of them to just drive me home because they don't have to drive there and back. They just have to drive me back, not them back, because it's not their house. So that often creates like a annoying thing where I'm waiting for my mom, but they leave because I didn't realize that they were as close to done as they were. This is kind of my fault because I could ask them, but like happens a lot of times is that they leave and I'm just, standing outside waiting, which is annoying because if I would have just not texted, then one of them could have just drove me back and it would have saved time with me and my mom's time. Not really theirs, but that's another thing. Like, I almost feel bad having them drive me, but also they always are the ones that offer, other than one time when I asked, but like they're always the ones that offer. So I feel like they almost want to drive me, but also I don't know because it's an inconvenience for them to drive me. So I don't actually... What happens oftentimes is that like they leave or are standing there waiting with me for my mom or dad or brother or whoever to like get there, which is annoying. It is. And so today I texted my mom, but then like 2 minutes later everyone was like started walking out. So I was waiting, but someone, like the person who drives me, my favorite coworker, told me that I could wait in their car with them, and we talked. It was cool. So the moral of the story is communicate better, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know. That's the whole thing. I don't know. No one really to be mad at, I guess probably me. It is my fault for like not asking them how done they are, or like I usually help them. I usually do try to help them. I think I said what I was gonna say. So we're going back inside because I finished saying what I was going to say. Turn the light off because I don't really know when I'm in here. It's so cold out. Oh my gosh. Who would have... That step is going to kill someone. That is dangerous. That is dangerous. That's not safe at all.